Season 1 Episode 1 Pilots. Prince Hans makes Pixar's fake VHS opening/grounded.
I'm going to make Pixar fake VHS openings of Toy Story from 1993 and It's Mad by Helicopter Flies Pictures. A Bug's Life from 1966 and It's Mad by 20th Century Fox and Doritos. Toy Story 2 from 2007 and It's Mad by Warner Brothers and Target. Monsters Incorporated from 3000 and It's Mad by 30th Century Studios. Finding Nemo from 1895 and It's Mad by Path. The Incredibles from 2006 and It's Mad by Paramount. Cars from 2008 and It's Mad by Jivu Productions and Jivu Entertainment. Ratatouille from 1990 and It's Mad by Universal Pictures and Illumination Entertainment. WALL-E from 2000 and It's Mad by Kmart and Sears. Up from 1970 and It's Mad by Nokia. Toy Story 3 from 2022 and It's Mad by 20th Century Studios. Cars 2 from 2013 and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar in a Hop. Brave from 1875 and It's Mad by Path. Monsters University from 2014 and It's Mad by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation. Inside Out from 2005 and It's Mad by Jivu Productions. The Good Dinosaur from 1997 and It's Mad by Paramount and New Line Cinema and Fries. Finding Dory from 2009 and It's Mad by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Cars 3 from 1973 and It's Mad by 20th Century Fox. Coco from 2022 and It's Mad by Lionsgate. Incredibles 2 from 2001 and It's Mad by DreamWorks. Toy Story 4 from 2019 and It's Mad by Walmart. Onward from 1940 and It's Mad by Coca-Cola. Soul from 1996 and It's Mad by Jivu Entertainment in a Rakin-based production. Luca from 2016 and It's Mad by LG. Turning Red from 2010 and It's Mad by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Lightyear from 1982 and It's Mad by 20th Century Fox. Elemental from 2014 and It's Mad by 20th Century Fox and Blue Sky Studios. Inside Out 2 from 2004 and It's Mad by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Elio from 1905 and It's Mad by Universal Pictures. Hoppers from 2003 and It's Mad by Warner Brothers and Burger King. Toy Story 5 from 2001 and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar. Gatto from 1935 and It's Mad by 20th Century Fox. Incredibles 3 from 2011 and It's Mad by WWE Studios and Jivu Entertainment. Coco 2 from 2008 and It's Mad by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation. Monsters Incorporated 3 from 2018 and It's Mad by Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation and Starbucks. Real not fake.
8 hours later.
Yes! I made the openings. These are real, not fake. Time to upload it to YouTube.
16 minutes later.
Yes! It is done.
Prince Hans, did you make Pixar VHS openings?
Yes.
Let me see. Prince Hans, those openings are fake. Toy Story came out in 1995, not 1993, and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar, not Helicopter Flies Pictures, and Helicopter Flies Pictures is a fan-made logo. A Bug's Life came out in 1998, not 1966, and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar, not 20th Century Fox and Doritos, and also Doritos is not a movie studio, it's a snacks. Toy Story 2 came out in 1999, not 2007, and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar, not Warner Brothers and Target, and also Target is not a movie studio, it's a retail. Monsters Incorporated came out in 2001, not 3000, and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar, not 30th Century Studios, and also 30th Century Studios is not a movie studio. Besides 3000, it's a distant future year. Now is the year is 2026, almost to 2027. Finding Nemo came out in 2003, not 1895, and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar, not Path. Besides, televisions didn't exist back in 1895 and Path didn't exist until 1896. The Incredibles came out in 2004, not 2006, and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar, not Paramount. Cars came out in 2006, not 2008, and It's Mad by Disney and Pixar, not Jivu Productions and Jivu Entertainment. Besides Jivyu Productions and Jivyu Entertainment doesn't make movies as only do Cartoon Craze, Toon Factory and others shows. Ratatouille came out in 2007, not 1990, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Universal Pictures and Illumination Entertainment. WALL-E came out in 2008, not 2000, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Kmart and Sears, and also Kmart and Sears is a retail. There are not movie studios. You know Kmart and Sears didn't exist anymore, because all the stores have been closed due to a file bankruptcy. Up came out in 2009, not 1970, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Nokia, and Nokia is not a movie studio, it's a phone brand. Toy Story 3 came out in 2010, not 2022, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not 20th Century Studios. Cars 2 came out in 2011, not 2013, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not a Hop. You know a Hop is not a movie studio, it's a restaurant. Brave came out in 2012, not 1875, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Path. Besides, televisions didn't exist back in 1875, and Path didn't exist until 1896. Monsters University came out in 2013, not 2014, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation. Inside Out came out in 2015, not 2005, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Jivyu Productions. You know Jivyu Productions doesn't make movies, they only make Cartoon Craze and more. The Good Dinosaur came out in 2015, not 1997, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Paramount and New Line Cinema and Fry's. You know Fry's is not a movie studio, it's a supermarket. Finding Dory came out in 2016, not 2009, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Cars 3 came out in 2017, not 1973, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not 20th Century Fox. Coco came out in 2017, not 2022, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Lionsgate. Incredibles 2 came out in 2018, not 2001, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not DreamWorks. Toy Story 4 came out in 2019, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Walmart, and also Walmart is not a movie studio, it's a retail. Onward came out in 2020, not 1940, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Coca-Cola. You know Coca-Cola is not a movie studio, it's a soft drink. Soul came out in 2020, not 1996, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Jivyu Entertainment and a Raken-based production. You know Jivyu Entertainment doesn't make movies, they only make Cartoon Craze and more. Luca came out in 2021, not 2016, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not LG. You know LG is not a movie studio, it's a electronic brand. Turning Red came out in 2022, not 2010, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Lightyear came out in 2022, not 1982, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not 20th Century Fox. Elemental came out in 2023, not 2014, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not 20th Century Fox and Blue Sky Studios. Inside Out 2 came out in 2024, not 2004, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. Elio came out in 2025, not 1905, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Universal Pictures. Hoppers came out in 2026, not 2003, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not Warner Brothers and Burger King, and also Burger King is not a movie studio, it's a fast food. Toy Story 5 is coming out in 2026, not 2001, and it's made by Disney and Pixar. Godot is coming out in 2027, not 1935, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not 20th Century Fox. Incredibles 3 is coming out in 2028, not 2011, and it's made by Disney and Pixar, not WWE Studios and Jivyu Entertainment. You know Jivyu Entertainment doesn't make movies, they only make Toon Factory and more. Coco 2 is coming out in 2029, not 2008, and it's mad by Disney and Pixar, not Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation. Monsters Incorporated 3 is coming out in 2012, not 2018, and it's mad by Disney and Pixar, not Columbia Pictures and Sony Pictures Animation. And Starbucks, you know Starbucks is not a movie studio, it's a coffee restaurant. That's it, Prince Hans, you are grounded for 9 weeks with no foods, no TV, no air conditioner, and no video games, and you aren't allowed to play Roblox or Fortnite or hanging out with your friends during that time. Go to bed right now, and I'm deleting those openings.
Fine, screw you, Elsa.
And stop being a childish either. Thanks for watching.